shit back. Alright. Alright, we just auto rotate down. All good to go. Oh my god, collective! Stay down. This is Corsair arriving on station with miniguns.
Good copy, Corsair.
God damn, dude, this fucking internet connection today is dog shit. That is South. Oh, that's the fuel quantity, alright. Wonder if there's a separate fuel tank somewhere. Griffin 0 Corsair.
Send it.
Give me a bit of a reconnaissance update on the camp itself. So far, I only see about a fire team's worth of armed individuals. I can't get eyes inside the forest itself. Oh, copy.
Good copy, thank you. Hold fire. Unsure if we'll be able to have a fire mission for you.
Affirmative.
Zero, Griffin 1.
Send it.
Griffin 0, we're going to be about 100 meters behind you to your direct east. Are you taking the western shore?
Affirm, that is our intent.
Good copy, over.
Alright, Corsair, I believe that we're relatively clear. If you can make a gun run west, east, let me know.
Hey, firm gun runs on the camp, I presume.
Affirm.
Copy. Running into gun runs west-east on the camp.
Good, you clear that.
Yeah, we're moving west.
Everyone's complete. Looks like minimum effect.
Good copy.
I'm a scatter at least.
Maintain orbit, wait for further tasking.
Copy.
Griffin 1, this is Griffin 0.
Go ahead for 1-0.
We're approaching beach.
Good copy, we're about 50 meters to your west.
Tower you to our northeast.
That's correct.
The fuck?
Zero is 1.
Send it.
We got no eyes on the cab from our position. Let us know if you want us to move closer. Are you gonna conduct the assault?
Affirm, close and kill.
Good copy, over.
They shooting me.
Copy, try to get eyes on. Get me an ID on it. Sorry, wrong channel.
01. I'm bypassing you on your left.
Corsair, this is Griffin 0.
Go for Corsair.
Fire mission. Southeast, northwest. Do you tally yellow smoke on bunker?
Looking for yellow smoke. I see the bunker y'all are shooting at.
That's the one. Light it up.
Happy standby. Corsair in hot on bunker south and north guns.
Send it.
F. Never put my fucking flare button.
Griffin 1, this is Griffin 0.
C for chaff.
There's one. Go ahead.
Or?
Griffin 1 is, sorry, Griffin 0 is largely diverting towards unknown contact.
D? Scared to press some of these buttons, dude.
Engage the camp.
I ain't gonna worry
We're
about it.
about 50 meters from it.
If you can, use your judgment.
Good copy. We'll take care of it. Griffin 0, Griffin 1.
Send it.
Griffin 1 is going to be approaching the camp from the eastern side. Along the
Copy.
shore. How copy?
Good copy. We're in a bunker on the western side with 1
Ooh.
times MG.
Good copy. If you can, lift fire in about 15 seconds.
I don't know why I keep going to this side. Bad side of the holocaust. Shit.
Griffin 0, Griffin 1. We're approaching the camp. Lift fire.
Copy. Lifting fire. Corsair, you got friendlies at the previous fire mission pause. Interrogative, have you seen any movement away from this position?
Of course, they're negative. I didn't see anyone at the objective even when I was engaging.
Roger that, thank you.
Zero, this is 1. We've retrieved the intel. We're backing out towards the east.
Good copy. I think from here, the move is going to be on foot to the north.
Good copy. We're gonna start making our way towards your direction.
Raj. This is Griffin 04 Corsair.
Of course, sir.
Supply request.
Roger. I can get into a supply little bird if you need supplies.
Just need a radio backpack if you could.
Good copy. Of course, there's RTP. Like, what the frick do they need supplies for? Ah. That supply request. Here, might as well buff on fuel. Yep, yep, yep. My engine!
Zero, this is one.
Send it.
Up.
We're approaching from your southeast, about 100 meters out.
Raj. Scene. I'd like you to move to your north, due north from your current pause. Try to close in on that road. Try not to get
Copy.
spotted.
Copy that. Moving north.
There's a Corsair, I'm on my way back.
Good copy. We'll find an LZ for you, maybe. Up there. Andy.
This Z for flares.
Griffin 0, Griffin 1.
Send it.
Griffin 0, I have a hill to the north, right past the tree line. just before the road. I'm gonna get my team, try to get some eyes on the town.
Roger that.
Is that an active vehicle I see? Hold on. Is that a fucking T-72 I see? The fuck? Okay, no, it's... Right. The destroyed T-54, I think it was. That's what we're gonna do. Climb up really fucking high.
Sir, I'm gonna toss some smoke for you.
Copy.
Sir, try to tally smoke.
Still looking.
Sir, Griffin 0. Should be 11 o'clock low.
Copy, stand by. You said it was green smoke?
Negative. It's purple.
Either I am like super blind or it's like glitched.
Raj, I'll try again, similar location. Smoke out. Griffin 0, Corsair, do you copy?
Negative on smoke. In reference to that tower you're assaulting, is it just due south of it?
Yes.
Copy. I'll just touch down south of it then.
Raj, try to ID.
Ah, tally purple spoke. Time now. I'll have to look back on the footage on that.
Griffin 1, this is Griffin 0, send it.
Griffin 0, myself and my team have moved a little bit to your east. Stand by for ref. We are gonna be at 073020. We're about 300 meters from Virginia, trying to get eyes on.
Go, go, go.
here, back to what I was originally going to do. Recon the area.
Griffin 0, Griffin 1.
Send it.
Griffin 0, we're seeing white smoke
Nice.
and gunshots from the town. Advice.
Carry on observation. If you
Good copy, over.
if you got a good entry point for town, then you can start moving.
Good copy, we're gonna try and go to your position, see if we can get a good spot.
They fucking poked a hole through my windshield, those fucks.
Raven 1, this is Raven 0.
Did it again.
Going for 1-0.
Zero's in contact. If you can, move around on the right side of town. East side of town.
Good copy, moving to it now.
Shooting at me. Talk about laser accurate, holy fuck.
This is Griffin 04, Corsair.
End it.
I believe I'm going to have a fire mission for you that'll be east to west. Wait one. Griffin 0 to Griffin 1.
Going for 1-0.
Need you guys to hold short there. You're about 100 meters south of the bunker, correct?
Affirm, eyes on you. We're gonna shift east a little bit more.
Alright. Requesting guns east to west. Grid RAF 071022. Reference gunfire outbound. Reference the lake.
Good copy. Reference to lake. Grid ref 072022. I got movement and looks like a bunch of roadblocks.
Hey, Fern, that's it. Light them up.
Good copy. ETA 20 seconds. In hot guns. run complete.
Perfect, thank you. Griffin 1, Griffin 0. Griffin 1, this is Griffin 0.
Ooh, egg.
0-1, go ahead.
You're free to continue move. Gun run is complete.
Good copy. I'm gonna start moving on the town on the eastern side.
Ah.
Copy.
Good copy. Suggest flanking around, but might be good just to get in and then we can take it together online.
Good copy. I'm ready to move on the first building on the eastern side. It's gonna be a yellow building.
Good copy. You're ready to move on yellow building.
Affirm.
All call signs, I'm seeing a server will restart in 5 minutes message.
Negative. Don't worry about it.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, I can't control V, control C it. Whack. Griffin 0, this is Corsair. Be advised, I've updated the map markers to what I'm seeing up here.
Repeat last, Corsair. You're marking the map.
A firm map has been marked with some bunkers, roadblocks, and machine gun nests.
Perfect. I tally. Thanks for the intel. Corsair, this is Griffin 0.
Of course, sir.
I'd like you to keep an eye on the north end of town as well. Make sure we're not getting any squirters. Make sure we're not getting any reinforcements.
Good copy. The north town will be under my supervision.
Thank you.
Zero is 1.
Send it.
Stand by.
Shit, those are mortar pits. Woo!
this is 1.
Send it.
Be advised, we're gonna kind of pin on our position. The only option we have to move is towards on the eastern side, far east, and across to the north. Do you have any other options for us?
Wait one. Can you back out?
Can back out, but it's gonna be ineffective. I suggest moving on the eastern side. If you can distract the machine gun on the MSR, we can get across.
Cannot comply. Back out. Come to our pause, please.
Good, copy, over.
So, head south to MSR, then west.
There's a weird little thing when I do a split S. Climbing like a motherfucker.
So you're approaching from your east.
Copy that.
All there. What's with all this smoke? Wait.
01. Moving now.
Good copy, good hunting.
Alrighty. Everything pertinent marked.
01, building is clear. Ready for you to move.
Raj, let you know when we're moving.
This is 1.
Send it.
I'm gonna get one of my guys to pull security in them, sir.
Okay. We were just dealing with logistics.
Zeros, this is Corsair. Be advised. Seems like the town got real quiet all of a sudden.
Roger that.
Corsair's also.
Can you expand your radius to the north?
I can, but I'm just about bingo fuel right now.
Raj, go take care of that.
Copy. Corsair's RTB.
Raven 1, sorry, Griffin 1. This is Griffin 0. We are on your pause.
Good, copy.
Alright. Griffin 1, Griffin 0 is going to move up on left side of the road. Why don't you guys take right side of road, handrail MSR, go house to house.
Good, copy. Over.
Expedited movement plan. We've got intel suggesting that the town is largely clear. Corsair, this is Griffin 0. How copy?
Ended.
Need you to rekit as the transport bird, please.
Copy. We'll outfit for transport. Out. Saves me some time. Bravo.
Alright,
Hey,
boys.
bitch.
Hostages are probably still guarded. Let's remain frosty.
Can I just spawn it? I just... I can just spawn. Okay. Yeah, I'll just spawn it. Shh. Bit tight, but. Ugh. This is the first time I ever got a bot in chat. Corsair back on station.
Good copy, looking for an LZ. Griffin 1, interrogative, do you have demo?
Say again your last.
Do you have demo?
Oh my god, lag.
We do. Yes. Coming to you.
Corsair, this is Griffin 0.
Did it?
Do you tally smoke?
Belly yellow smoke. I can pick you guys up inside that compound, or I can do it out in the street. Power lines. It's...
We're creating a bit more room in the street for you here.
Happy. That probably won't be needed. I can land it out in the street. I see some power lines. They shouldn't be a problem.
Good copy, we're gonna have some fun.
Copy. Acknowledged. They just want to blow shit up. That's all they want to do. Wow, that did nothing to those power lines. Yeah, I could just straight up pick them up in the compound. I'll blow shit up. Let's stop them.
Alright, Corsair, you are clear to land.
Corsair copies. Inbound to land. ETA 20 seconds. Yeah, very confined The stop signs. Nothing.
Fuck, I took some damage. I ran through the barbed wire.
Distracted by tomatoes.
On the deck.
You check the green building?
Go for it, man.
Griffin Zero did.
That always looks so silly.
Can it get loaded?
Prisoners are loaded. Wait, one.
Alright, team, get on as well. We're gonna have to do this in 2 chalks.
Go one more seat.
Alright, clear, go.
Lifting.
It was just red hot. Well, it was yellow, but it was just real.
And we're away.
We got another bird in the air.
Shouldn't.
There's a bird
Be
right behind
advised,
us.
we got a Huey in the air flying over the objective.
Roger, that's times 2 Hueys.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know, that was scary.
Just assume it's NATO
Sauce, can
doing
we
NATO
confirm the
things.
status on those birds? Probable? Heard. Sleep easier.
People here.
Bunch
Oh,
of
just-
people. What the hell's going on here?
How'd they beat us here?
Land on them, on top of them.
Tempting.
I don't know how to get them off.
If you
Yeah,
people would
that's
just
fine.
back away, I got it.
This is Endex anyway. They're here. That guy's head definitely just went through the rotor, as did that guy's.
Don't worry.
That'll
Land them
happen.
up on the river.
Well, that sounds ominous, guys. I don't like that.
Alright. Guys, this is Endex. Wrap it up. Let's get through everything.
Want to do it in game or switch to Discord?
Yeah, let's go to Discord.
Alright.
Right, gone. You want to go through your sustains, improves? Any comments, critiques?
Sure. Give me just 1 second.
Defeat has won. Fuck.
Damn, it wasn't victory as one, huh?
Sorry. I think for tonight, the high points were the mission sets, and even though it was kind of repetitive, it was different, which made it feel non-repetitive. Really the only low point that I had was just the downtime. I know that some of it we can't control because the game master needs time to do what he has to do. But there are also some times that, you know, we were just kind of standing around by choice. People were playing dress up. That's why we get in 30 minutes early. Other than that, I mean, I had a fun time.
Great. Thumper. You weren't in, but any comments? If you're here.
I think it's on his phone.
Okie dokie.
Hi.
There you go.
Yeah. From what I saw, it looked good. Just what Gon said, the downtime. But other than that, it looked very good.
Cool. Thank you. That guy, comments.
I can't think of any.
All right, we can circle back. Heretic, you want to leave for the end?
Yeah.
All right.
Give you
Eagle.
guys a
Not to be repetitive, but the downtime. That's all.
Makes sense. All right, Fusion, you have anything?
Unk.
Good job, guys. You did great. That's all I got.
Hey, Fusion, welcome back.
What's going on, boys?
Oh, wild fusion.
Mhm.
Cool. All right, Voodoo, what do you have?
I gotta say, I didn't mind the downtime that much. I didn't feel like a lot. Maybe it's because I was TL, so I was thinking about 7 different things. About my team, I really have no complaints. Like, everything was done exactly as I expected. Trapper did a great job as 2IC. I didn't have to worry about anyone at any point. So that's good. I think the comms were much improved from the few last operations. My performance degraded as the night went on. I'm really sleepy right now. Maybe it's because the general op was a little longer than we usually do. I'm okay with that. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm just tired. So no, I think overall that was very good. We might need to work a little bit more on terrain and movement. That's one of the things I noticed. Not on my team, but on myself. I was traversing through areas that maybe I shouldn't have, or maybe just going a little fast when I should have been smarter about the terrain I was moving through. But that's it's fixed with training. So that's it for me.
Cool. Thank you. Contra.
Good job, Voodoo. Thank you. I always knew what I needed to be doing. The only thing that spacing. Need to watch our spacing.
That's always a good comment. Citadel.
Voodoo and Contra saw what I saw as a low point. Sometimes we were in too much of a hurry to get somewhere, and we were breaking down security a little too soon. And you never want to be in a hurry to do that. And then spacing. I'm very grateful that we didn't catch a mass cas with a single 40, but there were a couple times it got close. The high point, though, was definitely riding those little birds in and seeing those red tracers flood out from our air support. That was cool as shit. That's all I got.
Cool.
Actually, to not toot our horn too much, we did have a problem with spacing on that initial mission. 3 of us got blown up by I think a single RPG.
No, it was 2.
Okay.
2 RPGs. Okay.
Maybe 3.
I was going to mention that, so thanks for bringing it up. Owens, what do you have?
I liked the no fast travel. That was cool till the end. I mean, I don't blame you for doing that. Not to deter from that downtime, I guess. Each little objective was short and sweet, and then the end was kind of all combined, which I kind of enjoyed. Yeah, pretty much that's it.
Cool. Team.
I like flying. I had a lot of fun going in, hopping in on the rifle, lining stuff up with the MG. I think downside is with the from the air side of the house, the order of operations of where we're moving, because on our end it's like, yeah, it's as simple as we just fly you from A to B, but on our end we need to know where that A to B is so we can make plans on approaches and how things are moving, especially for me with guns, so I can pre-plan and know my routes and my ways in. And sorry about my roommate. The lack of rocket pods. Like, I have MG's miniguns, but That's gonna take like maybe 2 people if they're standing next to each other. Whereas if I had like the dumbfire rockets, this is from if we have the finances to afford it, I can take out a group of people and do way less gun runs and put myself at way less risk for re-attack.
Yeah, Brad, I hear that. Just something that's got a little bit more of a radius of effect. Cool. All right. That guy, anything else? Looping back to you.
Yeah, so to add on to the air ops, maybe this week I'll host a training thing on, general helicopter ops. I don't have any like big ticket things that I would say is necessarily bad tonight. Just mostly just little stuff like mounting, dismounting, and go over like basics on playing in fire support. But again, when in doubt, play in English. Yeah, no real complaints.
Cool. All right. I think most of you guys have already hit mine. We had that mask has. I don't know if there's much we could have done about that. There was a lot of territory that we would have had to cover. So either we go and we kind of clear all of the houses as stragglers, or we have better security. Probably could have had better security. That's on me.
And on the site down there, oh, I gotta ask Tiki. He did something really weird. But this isn't that. I think Owen went down first, and then Tiki went to grab him, and then took another RPG immediately afterwards. And then Voodoo went in there and got schwacked, and I pumped a bunch of smoke and was able to drag him away. So just casualty procedures.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because I think we always want to get the casualty instead of first winning the fight.
Yeah.
I hear you guys on the downtime.
I'm gonna break you guys from doing that.
Tonight's a good fucking example of why not to do it.
Right. So, the downtime, my apologies, but like Voodoo said, you get a different perspective when you're doing some of the leading. And I could feel that it was dragging a little bit at points, but at the same time, it didn't seem like there was a whole lot. So I'll try to make it snappy. I hear you, Tame, on the pre-planning for the flights. That's something where we just kind of jumped into it and figured, fuck it, we'll do it live. Seemed like it worked okay-ish. If we got more time to plan, or if I'm not leading a team while also trying to lead everything, then might be able to do that a little better. And so I can stop talking. I think the final thing is just the comms were great. I know that I was using the wrong call sign like half the time. My apologies for that. I'm just very used to being Raven 0 when I'm in that position. But in general, we were all using 3-part comms, which was fantastic. So seems like that kind of stuck. It's something that we'll have to keep thinking about every time that it comes up. But, I saw a lot of improvement. All right, Heretic.
Right. So yeah, let's start off from the beginning. One, I will say sorry for the downtime. Part of that is me. I was experimenting with some things, go and trying to implement Corsair. Plus, I had planned on more of y'all being here. So the original intent for the Corsair flights was for the group to basically split into 2 elements and hit a camp simultaneously, and then hit the next one simultaneously, and the next one. But, given the numbers we had here tonight, that wasn't possible. But for the first part, yeah, y'all got caught in the ambush. If, I think from my perspective, I would have just told y'all to hole up in houses with machine guns and have those roads in the middle of town mined and just let them run right into it. Other than that, I think Sauce had a good idea with that. Yeah, the RPG thing, let's talk about that. So yeah, I don't remember who went down first, but I got one of you with an RPG, and then I launched another one, and then I got 2 more of you. If an RPG is heading your way, back the fuck up. Get into defilade, right? Because more than likely somebody's going to throw another RPG that way, and the whole intent behind that was literally just to hit the vehicles and I caught 3 of you in that. Actually, Voodoo, in your defense, I think the vehicle explosion actually got you. So maybe it wasn't the RPG. That being said, as far as the camp hits went, you guys hit them all as quickly as you possibly could. Obviously, I had expected more people when I had created the mission, so again, I'll apologize for that, which is why I removed 2 of the other camps to make it a little easier and timely. As far as the town goes, you guys did great. None of the civilians got hurt. I don't really have any other comments. I will explain why you didn't have missiles. So, missiles in this game tend to destroy things, and I experimented in the last one, and an explosion destroyed the intel. So that's really the sole reason why you had miniguns rather than missiles, is I wanted to prevent the intel from being lost on site. So that might be something I have to work around eventually, because I want you guys, when you're flying, to have fun. Let's see. Other than that, I really don't have anything. If you guys have something for me, let me know.
I got one last thing. It was fantastic being able to do so much with combined arms. Whether that was Raven 2 at the ambush, 500 meters off the X, or whether that was Dagger and Corsair. That was a lot of fun. So, thanks, Heretic. Thanks for giving us...
Thanks, Heretic.
Thank you.
This isn't the last one, is it?
No, it is not. There are two more planned. I will say how 6 will go is very dependent on what you guys do next mission. As far as intel goes, for those of you that have been here a long time, or at least since the beginning, Mr. Gray got captured and is investigating the third party by the Russian forces. Third party has been allied with the Russian forces and absolutely instigated the fight between Russia and NATO forces there. And they've been doing some sketchy shit, like, killing civilians and skinning people alive and all sorts of horrifying shit. So yeah, depending on how you guys treat Mission 5, that will very much change how Mission 6 is done. And that's really all I'm going to leave it at.
Hell yeah. Wait. How did Mr. Gray get captured?
Because he was trying to find the third party. Pretty much, yeah.
Mr. Gray doesn't leave his office.
Oh no. Mr. Gray goes out and does things.
Hey, you like that screenshot? Is that what you're looking for?
That was fun.